Hi there, it's Trisha at Thinky Planner. Welcome back to my channel. I have a totally different kind of video for you today. I don't think I have ever done an unboxing video before, and that is what I have for you today. These kits are from Cocoa Daisy. They are new to me, although they are not new kits, and I'm going to explain my thought on using them in just a minute here. But my plan here was to open them both up. There's two separate kits here, and you guys can see all the different contents. And then I'll follow up with another video, sort of a part two, and show you how I choose to use the elements of this kit and put them into practice with planning, because this is going to be a totally new adventure for me. I wanted to try something different, and I'm going to be learning as I go. So you guys can kind of follow along with me and see if you learn something along the way, or see if you if there's something in this process that ends up making sense for you too. So let me talk to you a little bit about why I'm even looking at these. I've been an A5 planner, pretty tried and true, for a couple of years now, and I'm certainly not abandoning that. But I also don't want to just keep doing the same thing because it's what I've always done. I always want to reassess what my needs are and what different seasons I'm in and how my life day to day is changing. So last year in the summertime, I tried something different, and I started working in a personal size planner. My needs changed dramatically in the summer. First of all, our schedule's a lot looser. Secondly, we have sort of a cottage lifestyle in the summer where we spend a lot of time on our boat, and so my space is much more limited. I don't want to have to bring tons and tons of supplies, yet I do still want to be creative. And I do still want to track, our plans and our to-do lists and things. So this was a good solution for me last year. So in the personal size, obviously, I'm working with a little bit less space, but I was using these really ingenious sort of fold-out options, and there were various styles of these. So I was trying to kind of get the most out of my space here, and sometimes I would flip my pages upside down when I was doing my dailies. I have a lot of videos on how I used this personal last year, and I really did love it. It was actually an excellent solution. However, lately, I have been playing around quite a bit with this Traveler's Notebook insert. These are all empty here, but I'm just showing you for example. I have been using these for memory keeping. Sometimes I'll take one of these and I'll fill it with photos and journaling and stuff from a trip that our family takes. Or I have created a couple where I have quotes and prayers and just positive thoughts and good things for me to reflect on, and I like to have that with me. And this just has been a really appealing size and format to work with, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. And I've never really tried to plan in this style, and I know they make actual like Traveler's Notebooks that have planner inserts like built right into them. But I'm not sure any of that really fit for me. I'm not much of a horizontal planner, so I just wanted to kind of create my own thing. The other thing that I really liked about this is, even with 3 of these books in here, if I can kind of hold these upright, you can see how much thinner this gets because of the rings in the personal planner. Not only is it a little smaller, the pages, if you look side by side, the pages, you get a little bit more real estate out of these pages than you do out of these. But this one's chunkier. So when I'm trying to work in a little bag, and trying to, reduce space as much as possible in my slimmed down summer program, this one, because of the rings and stuff, it does stay a little chunkier. And then taking that a step further, if I really didn't even want to take this with me anywhere, I could just take one of these out and use that as my planner and just literally slide it into a little clutch or a tiny little bag. So I don't know that this is going to be the end all be all, or whether it's going to work out great for me, but it was something I really wanted to try. So back to the kits. What I did was I went ahead and subscribed to Coco Daisy. The way that their subscriptions work is it's like a month in advance. So I signed up. The first kit that I will receive will come to me in mid-May because we're already through the April kit. And then the contents of that kit will be for June planning. So I have to get to June before I'm actually using my subscription in terms of putting it into practice on a day-to-day basis. So these kits, I found there's some Facebook groups and things like that where you can buy and sell product. And there was someone selling some older kits that I thought looked beautiful. They were unused, and I thought I'm going to get an older kit, even though it's not the appropriate month, and play with it for a month or so before my actual subscription kicks in, and it'll give me a feel for the different products and how I want to use it and setup and things like that. So these are sort of my my two options for just trying this on for size, and then I will be getting into the real subscription once summer hits and I'm actually living away from home and working with limited supplies and things like that. So sorry for all that preamble, and I haven't even shown you anything yet. These kits, as I said, they're older, so there's tons of unboxing videos for these already all over YouTube. But in case you are a follower of mine and you want to see the part 1 and the part 2, I'll show you the kits, and then I'll come back with another video and show you how I'm playing with them and what kind of system I'm developing for myself for the summertime when I really want to pare down. So let's get started. The two that I found that were intact, and I just loved the artwork and everything. This kit is November of 2017. And they all come with this really pretty like muslin bag that you can reuse. And I think this is a complete kit, or at least mostly complete. Like I said, I bought it from someone else because they're sold out on the website. But I think I've got all the pieces here. And I also think that the kits are pretty consistent each month in terms of the different elements that you get. Obviously they look different because the artwork and the design and the colors are different, but I think you get a washi and a notepad and the kind of the same types of items. So let's actually start here with the dory itself. So this is an insert for a traveler's notebook, the Daisy Dory. These kits can be purchased, even though the themes and the artworks are consistent. You can choose the configuration that you want for your actual planner. You can get just planner pages that you can put into your own binder system, or you can get different sizes of these dories. They have like a mini dory, they have a wider one, I think they have like a personal size. There's lots of different sizes and shapes for these. So this is the one that I just, is very similar to the one that I just showed you a minute ago, where it has a little bit more real estate and fits right inside of a traveler's notebook. So this has just a craft cover, and it's embossed with Coco Daisy on the back, and it says start here on the front. I'm not sure if you can see that in the light. But really pretty, and you can just leave this as is, which is gorgeous, or you could embellish the front and do whatever you want with it. Now obviously, since this is November, this is not going to meet my needs for this coming month, but I feel like this would be really easy to adapt. So I could either just cover this up and create a month at a glance in a different place, or I could put maybe some washi across these numbers and then redate them in the correct order and, just cover up November. So I can totally work with it to make this applicable to the current month. And that's the only part of this that's dated. The rest of this is pretty much blank, and it's a clean slate other than the beautiful artwork. So I'm just going to quickly flip through the pages. Some of them are lined, some of them have like blank backgrounds other than the pretty artwork. Some of them have grids. These I think are meant to be divided into like a weekly. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. At least I've seen a lot of people on YouTube and Instagram that use it that way. I don't know that I will, just because that horizontal style never really has sat with me. Although I might. Like I said, I'm all about trying new things. I may use each page individually. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, this is an evolution. I'm gonna test this out. That's why I got a couple of these older kits before my subscription kicks in, so that I can play with it and see what feels best. So you get several pages like this. They all have a pretty artwork along with it, but similar design. And then some blank pages in the center. God, these succulents are just gorgeous. Honestly, I know this is meant for November, but I have no problem looking at this in the months of April and May. This just feels so springy and fresh and floral. I just love it. It's so beautiful. And then a couple of lined pages, blank ones again. And then you get back into the same sort of divided pages, but these don't have the grid in the background. These are just plain in the background. So I think the sky's the limit on how you want to use these. I mean, you could do listing in here, you could do tracking, you could just journal, memory keeping, anything you want. As I said, this will be a process for me, so I will be learning how I want to use these, but gosh, it just is very inspiring to look at these beautiful colors and beautiful designs. So that's the actual functioning planner piece. You also get these really cool puffy stickers that are, they're not really scored or hinged, but they have this bridge in between. So they're meant to be threaded through a paper clip and then pinched. And there's lots of unboxings and stuff online if you're interested in that. I don't want to take up too much time, but you put the paper clip through and pinch them up, and then they become little clips, and they're like little puffy clips that you can put in your planner to mark your page, or just for decoration. You could put them on your pockets. And then of course there's a couple of other little pretty stickers too. I'm hoping you're not getting too much glare there, but beautiful succulents and hearts. Okay, there are die cuts in the set, or in the kit, and I think it almost always comes with some tabs and then just some other die cuts that go along with the theme. So I don't know how many tabs you get. Let's see. 6. Okay, look, there's 6 tabs. So these could go down the side, they could go across the top, whatever you want to do with them. They could go on the inside, and they could be you know, like an accent for a photo if you're doing some memory keeping. That would be cool. But they're already scored down the middle so that they can fold right in half. And they do have a little shaded area for you to write in or put a sticker or whatever you want to do if you need to label a tab. So really pretty colors, gorgeous tabs. And then the die cuts, all in keeping with the succulent theme. So you've got some potted succulents, a little row of them. Oh God, so cute. A couple little sayings. Let's just stay here. Home sweet home. House plus love equals home. Those are so cute. Lots more of these succulents along the way. I'm hoping I'm getting these all in the frame. Super pretty. Okay, so I'm going to gather those up. All right, so moving on to the stickers. There are some really nice functional stickers in obviously all the coordinating colors. So these are shaped like little flags, these days of the week. And then underneath you have, these are the dates. And then underneath you have the days of the week, and they are like little kind of half arrows that nestle into the flags if you want to use them that way. But that's a really cool way to date your book if you do want to use it as a planner. And then you have these teardrop stickers, some arrow stickers, some dots, and some headers. Okay, this sticker looks like a whole bunch of headers, or they would go really nicely on those tabs. So there are things like month at a glance, meal plan, goals, exercise tracker. So I think they're intended to go on those tabs, but you could use them however you want. They're just rectangular stickers with some titles, and there's a couple of blank ones too, so you could write in whatever you'd like. These are decorative stickers, just beautiful. You've got all these little pots and then succulents, so you could sort of build up your own little succulent garden. Just so pretty, real decorative elements. And another totally different style of kind of more functional stickers. They're a little brighter. You've got some larger sticker tabs that could be folded and used again as additional tabs in there. A November title across the top. Some little things like family time, run errands, go shopping. Just all kinds of really cute stickers. Little tabs that almost look like price tag type stickers with holes in the top, little tags. Circles in here that are reinforcements, so they're just rings. When you pull these off, if I can get them off here, see how these are just rings, so those would be really pretty. Especially if you're using like ring bound planners, you could put those along your rings. But super cute. You could put them at the top of a tag or whatever you want to do. They also have beautiful patterned papers in the kit. So these you could use, if you're using an A5, these could be beautiful dividers, dashboards, however you want to use them, or you could cut them down to fit into your dory, or put them in as tip-ins, cut out the elements that are on here. I mean, all kinds of options. So you get 2 of each design, and they're double-sided. So like this sheet is the same, these are the same, and these are the same. But it's so nice because you don't have to fight with yourself about which side you want to use if you're going to use a full sheet. And then a couple of the other awesome tidbits in the set. Here is a note paper, and this is not a sticky pad, it's just a regular tear-off note paper. It has a nice grid design. It follows that succulent theme and the colors, and it's just beautiful. So you could take a couple pieces of this and put it right inside your book. This is a sticky paper, or a sticky pad. And this is so pretty. Just a really pale, nice, light succulent. And so it's nice because you can write on this and still be able to read it really easily because the background's so pale. But you could also use it in a decorative way. You could put these on the sides of your pages, cut them out, whatever. It's really pretty. So I like those a lot. And this washi, let me open it up. Okay, so I've taken the wrapper off the washi so I can open it up for you. And you can see it's a really pretty design with all the colors of the kit. I just think that's so pretty. And the final thing is this pen loop, which is super sweet. This is a binder clip, like a standard gold binder clip. But when you put it on whatever pages that you want to clip it on, it has a little ribbon loop, and it has little, I have it upside down, but it has little succulents, little cactus on it, cacti. So when you put the clip on, it leaves a little loop, and you can slide your pen right inside. So that's really cute, sweet idea. So those are the contents of this kit. And as you can see, if this becomes my planning strategy for summer, I really don't have to bring, I'll bring a handful of what I would consider to be just like really basic functional stamps, but everything's pretty well contained, and it gives me a lot of supplies. Everything goes together, and it could be in a pretty small, relatively compact kit here, and I could get all of my planning for an entire month done in this small little insert. So I'm really thinking that this might be a good solution for me for the summer. So I'm going to try it out. I'm going to push these to the side and just show you the other kit that I got. The person that had these for sale happened to have two for sale, so I bought them both thinking I could look through both of them, pick my favorite, and of course all these elements are beautiful to use for anything that I want to use them for. So all the same type of pieces, but now we're into a different color scheme, so I'll just give you another peek. This one I believe is May of last year, which is another reason that I was drawn to it, is because, you know, this, if I use this for May 2018 coming up, it's already dated for May, and obviously it has a spring feel to it. All I would have to do is shift these numbers, which would be really easy to cover these with some washi and redate this. But this has just this gorgeous botanical, all these shades of green, really, really pretty. Love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Super pretty. And it's as pretty as it is, it's pretty subdued. I mean, I feel like you could do a lot with it, and this would be really pretty background. Like, I feel like you could kind of take this in other directions if you wanted to introduce another color throughout the planner, because this is really kind of monochromatic, and because it's just a really pretty backdrop, I feel like you could put in some other elements if you felt like going down that road. Really cool. So same setup. Some of the divided pages, some open pages, some lined pages, just super pretty. So here's a pop of purple. Gosh, you could run purple through this as another like focal point color, and it would be just gorgeous. So the stickers, very similar. You've got the date stickers. Now in this one, they didn't give you all the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so they must have changed that at some point in 2017 because this is an earlier kit. But they do have headers here. They have some small checklists. They have some dots of various sizes. Just pretty functional stickers. They have another one of those, what I would call like tab headers. These stickers that have the titles that you can put onto your tabs or at the top of a page or whatever you want to do with them. Things like budget tracker, notes, inspiration, daily to-do, exercise, etc. Plus a couple of blank ones. And here is another notepad. I love that this is lined. I actually love that it says to-do list across the top. Really pretty. Just tear off notes. Here are a couple more of those puffy stickers with the paper clips, so you can make them into clips for the top of your page, and they work just the same way. Really cute. Got a beautiful butterfly, this serenity, and pretty potted plant. There's another sticker sheet. Again, this is a little bit more of the stylized. You've got this circle sticker, a couple of larger tabs, the May title, some arrow like banner flags, a couple of headers, meal plan, leftovers, dinner. Really cute. And there's a thing here that says Memorial Day and another one that says Mom with a pretty flower on it. So those would be pretty to mark some holidays for the month. So just beautiful stickers. And the sticky notes for last May are this really pretty leaf sticky note. Again, this would be really cool if you took a bunch of these and sort of built them up the side of the page and used them as a design element. And then, of course, they're functional too, so you can jot little notes on them and peel them off and stick them into your page. Really cute. And let's pull out these die cuts and things. Oh, wait. Ooh, there's something different in here. There's a little, look at that. There's a beautiful charm. That is pretty. There's this gorgeous charm, sort of a flat back silver charm on a little loop that has a butterfly on it. Oh, would that be pretty on the front, like hanging on the front of your elastic or something? Oh, that's super cute. I love it. Okay, and you get the tabs again. I should be spreading these out on a white background so you guys can see. Again, first unboxing video, sorry. Please give me feedback so that if you ever want to see this again, I could do a better job maybe. But really pretty florals and botanicals, and then this sort of almost like a Moroccan tile design. Pretty. Oh, these little moths, those are cute. Little like fern leaves. So pretty. I feel like you could just do a whole lot to make all your pages cohesive. I'm not a plant person. I'm terrible about keeping things alive, but I definitely think that these are just gorgeous to look at. So super pretty. And we'll do the paper, and then I'll open up that washi. So same thing, you've got these beautiful papers, double-sided. So these two are the same. That's really pretty, this like astronomy paper. And then some of them are like, you know, directly the same print that you see in the book. Others are just sort of correlating prints that are complementary. So that's really pretty. And then this pretty floral, a couple of little butterflies in here, and then the diagonal stripe on the back. Really pretty. And then I'll open this washi. So here's the washi. Oh, so pretty. It sort of has that like key Moroccan style with the pool blue and that lime green, and really pretty. I like how this geometric kind of pattern is a little different than some of these florals that are so flowy. It's more tied in with this, but it's a pretty contrast to some of the botanical prints. So those are the two kits. Like I said, those are older kits, May of 2017 and November of 2017. So these aren't available on their website anymore. I happened to get them through someone who was selling them personally, but I did think that I would walk you through the contents of the kits and also just talk to you a little bit about my thoughts for how I might use them this summer, because I do intend, like I said, I have already subscribed to CocoDeezy for their kits going forward. So I'm really anxious to see what they come out with for the summer and what the designs are going to look like. And more than that, between now and my first real subscription kit, I'm anxious to sort of evolve and work through my best system for using this. So in the next couple of weeks on Instagram and on YouTube, I'm going to try to share my ideas and share what I'm learning as I get into using these. So thanks for joining me. I'm not affiliated with CocoDeezy in the slightest. I just happen to really be drawn to their artwork and think that their products are absolutely beautiful. So I will link to their shop down below, and you can read about how to subscribe if you're interested. And stay tuned for more using these beautiful kits. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.